Real Housewives cast members who have quit while filming the show. On Sunday, March 9, Real Housewives of Orange County star Tamra Judge appeared to suggest she's done with the show, and she's not the only cast member who has unexpectedly quit mid-season. It was a long run. When life gives you real problems, this realities doesn't make sense. Peace out. I'm out, Judge, 57, shared via an Instagram story on Sunday. Judge has been part of the RHHC cast since season 3. She left the show for a bit in season 14, but returned full-time for season 17 in 2023. Though the final RHOC cast has not yet been confirmed by Bravo, Judge had been spotted filming in New Orleans alongside Shannon Beater, Heather Dubrow, Katie Janela, Gina Kirschenheiter, Jennifer Pedranti, and Emily Simpson. When it comes to housewives who have flounced while filming, Judge isn't alone. Keep scrolling for others who have unexpectedly departed the series after a falling out or two. Kim Zolciak-Biermann exited Real Housewives of Atlanta after 4 years in November 2012. Zolciak-Biermann was several months pregnant when she abruptly stopped filming the series essentially on camera. Zolciak-Biermann and the gang were invited to Anguilla for Cynthia Bailey's wedding, but drama erupted after Zolciak-Biermann said she couldn't go. Most airlines do not allow pregnant women to fly once they've passed 36 weeks gestation. Her departure also happened to line up with the announcement for her new series, Don't Be Tardy for the Wedding. Though Zolciak-Biermann insisted she left to pursue other opportunities, castmate Manon Leakes tweeted in 2012 that she was fired. It's so funny how this chick wants people to think she quit the show. The producers no longer wanted to work with you. Goodbye with the lies, Leakes wrote. Zolciak-Biermann denied she was fired, and later reappeared on the series until April 2018 when left for a second time and vowed to never return. Tanya Sam was never a full-time cast member of Real Housewives of Atlanta, but she was regularly featured and her sudden exit was packed with drama. Sam was on hand to help celebrate Bailey's bachelorette, where apparently stripper-related shenanigans went down. Thames reported at the time, Tanya, who's not an official housewife, but a friend of the show, has officially bailed on filming the rest of the current season. The outlet added that Sam's departure revolves around Cynthia Bailey's bachelorette party and what Tanya and Portia Williams did with a male stripper while cameras were rolling, and what they may or may not have done when cameras shut down. Adrienne Maloof was an original cast member of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, but abruptly left the show in season 3 after a secret was shared about her family. Cast member Brandi Glanville, who had repeatedly sparred with Maloof throughout the 3rd season, told the rest of the show's cast that Maloof hired a surrogate to carry her twins, something Maloof had not yet told her then 6-year-old sons. Maloof was so upset she made sure Bravo couldn't air what Glanville shared and also filed a cease and desist against her former friend. Maloof later shared the details of the surrogacy with Life and Style, and Bravo ultimately fired her, though Maloof maintained she left on her own accord. In 2019, Maloof said she was open to being featured in cameos on the series. The Real Housewives franchise has given us some of the most iconic reality TV moments in history, but not every housewife sticks around until the end of a season. While contract negotiations, feuds, and explosive storylines are part of the game, some cast members have shocked fans by walking away from filming mid-season, whether it was due to personal struggles, legal troubles, or drama that simply became too much to handle. These housewives decided that the cameras had to stop rolling, for them at least. Lisa Vanderpump, The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Lisa Vanderpump, one of the most beloved housewives in franchise history, shocked fans when she abruptly quit The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills during season 9. LVP had been a staple of the series since its debut, known for her quick wit, love of pink, and luxurious lifestyle. However, the Puppygate scandal, where Dorrit Kemsley was accused of mistreating a dog adopted from Vanderpump Dogs, became the catalyst for her exit. Amid accusations from her castmates that she leaked stories to the press and a fractured friendship with Kyle Richards, Lisa refused to continue filming and skipped the reunion altogether. Adrienne Maloof, The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Another RHOBH alum, Adrienne Maloof, made a dramatic exit during season 3. Her feud with Brandi Glanville over a deeply personal secret, that she allegedly used a surrogate to carry her children, became a hot topic. Furious that the information was brought up on camera, Adrienne stopped filming and refused to attend the reunion. She later admitted that the stress of reality TV took a toll on her family life, making her departure the best choice. Tinsley Mortimer, The Real Housewives of New York City. Tinsley Mortimer's fairy tale ending led to an early departure from The Real Housewives of New York City in season 12. After years of on-again, off-again drama with Scott Kluth, her longtime love interest, he finally proposed. Rather than sticking around to finish filming, Tinsley packed up her designer bags and left the Big Apple for a new life in Chicago. While fans were divided on her departure, Tinsley seemed thrilled to leave the chaos of RHY behind. Bethenny Frankel, The Real Housewives of New York City. Bethenny Frankel is no stranger to making an exit, having left RHY twice. However, her abrupt departure ahead of filming season 12 sent shockwaves through the Bravo world. Bethenny cited personal and professional reasons for her exit, expressing frustration with the toxic environment of the show. Many fans speculated that money played a role, as Bethenny was reportedly unhappy with her contract. Regardless, her absence left a massive hole in the franchise. Heather Thompson, The Real Housewives of New York City. Heather Thompson's second stint on RHY didn't last long. Initially a full-time housewife from seasons 5 to 7, she briefly returned in season 13, only to exit after just a few episodes. Her decision to leave was largely due to an altercation with Leah McSweeney, who she claimed created a hostile filming environment. Heather later shared that she felt the show had changed too much since her original run, making it an easy choice to walk away. Denise Richards, The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Denise Richards' season 10 exit was as dramatic as her final episodes. After being accused of having an affair with Brandi Glanville, a claim she denied, Denise found herself at the center of relentless scrutiny from her castmates. The tension escalated at a cast trip to Rome, where she famously told Lisa Rinna to Bravo in Bravo in an attempt to shut down production. By the time the season ended, Denise had had enough and declined to return. Jen Shah, The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Jen Shah's departure from The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City was less about choice and more about consequence. Facing federal fraud charges, Jen's legal troubles became the focal point of the show. She continued filming during the investigation, but ultimately pleaded guilty. With a prison sentence looming, she opted out of attending the season 3 reunion and exited the franchise entirely. Her downfall remains one of the most shocking in Housewives history. Kim Zolciak-Biermann, The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Kim Zolciak was an original cast member of The Real Housewives of Atlanta, but her tenure was filled with ups and downs. She walked away in the middle of season 5 after clashing with her castmates over a group trip. Feeling ganged up on, Kim stormed out of a lunch scene and announced she was done with the show. Though she later returned for Don't Be Tardy, she never fully rejoined RHOA in the same capacity. Nayan Leakes, The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Nayan Leakes was the face of RHOA for years, but her final departure was filled with drama. During season 12, Nayan had multiple feuds and felt the producers weren't treating her fairly. After storming off set during the virtual reunion and refusing to film key scenes, she chose to leave the show. Later, she made serious accusations against Bravo, claiming discrimination and mistreatment, making it clear she was done for good. Mary Cosby, The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Mary Cosby's exit from RHOA was anything but quiet. During season 2, Mary faced accusations of running a cult-like church and making racially insensitive comments. When the season wrapped, she skipped the reunion, usually a clear sign that a housewife won't return. Mary later confirmed that she had no desire to continue with the show, claiming it wasn't the right fit for her. Leah McSweeney, The Real Housewives of New York City. Leah McSweeney burst onto RHONY in season 12, but her time as a housewife was relatively short-lived. During season 13, Leah clashed with multiple cast members and openly expressed dissatisfaction with how the show was evolving. Amid rumors of a major RHONY reboot, Leah decided to bow out, stating that reality TV was not a long-term career for her. Conclusion.